of my flesh, and I go call it say woman. So you see and say this now 3 people then be involved for you, and not be only one, now only 2 people. But now for the way Bible talk again say man go leave him papa and mommy. He go join with his wife, and the 2 of them now then go become one. But who don't join them? Now God. Now why they will say the relationship now 3 people relationship, but the union now 2 people union where they don't become one.
Okay, get your own version.
For my own humble opinion, sociology they go talk say marriage na formalized union between 2 persons. But just as mommy rightly talked, marriage is a communion between 3 persons. The husband, the wife, and God ordained marriage. So marriage is a ministry, a whole ministry of its own. Not be just until if you just woke up today say I want married tomorrow. Marriage is God ordained. Marriage is destiny ordained. Because at some point, if you get into a wrong marriage, destiny might be shattered for you. So marriage is heavenly ordained and destiny inclined.
Okay, thank you. I like that your version we don't talk. Okay, mommy, from where to where Coco don't talk say is heavenly ordained, destiny inclined. How person go do no say this, so this marriage I want enter, so it be heavenly ordained, it be destiny inclined.
Thank you, plenty. How you go do know na true prayers, even possible, even fasting, because by looking at somebody's beautiful face or handsome face, you cannot determine whether na your own missing rib that, or whether na your own bone of bone and flesh of flesh that. So you need to connect to the Creator way, create human being for your image. True prayers you get for telephony. You ask, you say, Papa, I don't see this woman. I like it, but I don't know whether na the choice that will get them for me. Because if it be saying a God a choice, it will be heavenly ordained, as we Coco talk. But when it be your own choice, all that glitter is not gold. At times, would it be push for choose now according to physical beauty? We know say there is something more than that. And then at the end of the day, when you make that mistake, I tell you, you don't say when you don't marry, you need to come out. Now all the things say contract marriage. Now for one man country, oh the yes, man sign marriage for 5 years after the contract finish. For God his own contract now once and for all. God hate divorce. Now why that when there's something way may you take time for do no hurry. And when you come to marriage, hurry, no fine. Man where they over hurry, no motor where they hurry, they make accident. Yes, if you hurry for marriage, you go make the wrong choice and you go live to regret. You go live to endure in that marriage, not enjoying. Because marriage, God make you enjoy. But if you endure every day, now which kind of balog this say? Now which kind of man they are married to me? Now which kind of balog woman this say? Because why? You be choose according to your own eyes. You be choose by sight. You not be choose by faith. By faith, it means so you go pray, and then God it will link you, connect you to your divine partner.
All right, more they go now for the topic what they discuss and say now which stage for life where woman feel consider married. I will start by asking these questions. Many for society will day today, especially the African society, mommy they go tell their girl picking them, especially when they already just get small breasts and maybe they see and they say the picking don't mature small. They start to talk. You never bring man picking for us. You never bring man picking for us, and all of that. Which time we girl picking get for start consider marriage?
So for the side for consider marriage, me una hear fine. That biological aspects them when it don't manifest, it not be enough. It means say a marriage it call you to a high responsibility of caregiving. And the answer say, if me I no fit care for myself properly. Now when I go marry man, where I go need now for care for 2 people, that me and the man. Then if picking the second, I go need for care for the man and my picking the one go born. If you that girl, he is set as an individual, he never fair be able for take care of his own self. I dey tell you, wait, even though you don't see menstruation, wait, even though Bobby dey for your chest, wait, may you get to the level of maturity where you fit be able for assume your personal responsibility, because marriage is a high call of responsibility to give more care, to become a higher caregiver, because now you have more responsibilities wey dey on your shoulder. You dey care for yourself, you dey care for your master, you care too for pikin dem, you care for in-laws. So you realize say the body now dey weigh you more. So if the small one will get am, my daughter or my sister, if you no fit handle am fine, first of all try for see how you fit care for yourself. When you see say you dey do am, you need to fail, then you go say, okay, if I marry now to care for myself and my husband, e no go challenge me. That is it. It means that you are getting ripe, you are getting the maturity, you are being more organized. That woman wey e be orderly, e be organized, e dey manage time well, e know say get plenty things dem for do, and e be able for do all that thing dem. Hear the virtuous woman, for night e don wake up, then he praise, then he clap for your husband for gate because of wetin he dey care. He must not fit comot outside with the t-shirt. He dey make sure say chop don done before people dey wan wake up, breakfast, all thing. They very busy. So marriage require somebody wey he know say he get that capacity, he don't get that maturity wey if he handle a multiple responsibilities for a home and successfully do am.
Okay, your own version.
Yes.
Go.
I think say marriage age for marriage now. I think say na age wey you don attain maturity, and maturity no be by age. Because I know older women wey no dey act maturely. First and foremost, one thing we need for put into consideration, I say Bible says the wife should submit. So submission, if there should be a submission, it means say there is already a broad mission. If you want to consider marriage, if you suppose consider marriage, let your purpose be inclined with the person you want to marry. Make it be, let's say you want fit into with purpose, because if for instance, what purpose is what you find pleasure doing. Purpose nothing where you bring you happiness. You can be a philanthropist, your purpose now for help the less privileged, the orphan kids and all of that, and you get married to person where you know supports that vision. I think say that marriage no be ordained, because take for instance like mommy mentioned, Adam be there under spiritual anesthesia before Eve came, and before God want create Eve, he self thinker for himself say this man needs help with what he is doing. He need help. So if become na for can help Adam with thing wey God be doing, establish it on. So if you want marry somebody, marry person wey he get vision for thing wey God go establish it on. Just like mommy talk, no be all about physical looks. I think that one of the last thing that we will even look at. No look say person get motor, he drive motor, he get big houses. What is his purpose? Why are you getting into that marriage? Because we all know say if he purpose be there for help, he be there helpmate under Adam project wey God be there to give Adam. So if you want get into a lifetime engagement with somebody like a partner, because mommy talk it's a marriage no be contract, God your own contract need end. If you want get into that engagement with somebody for a lifetime, you must first understand a purpose, then you submit. Your own is a submission. If we all know English, we will know that if there is a submission, it means a broad mission already there. So the age way I think the girl if consider marriage. Now when you don't find yourself, find your purpose and find the man whose purpose inclines with yours will find you, because the Bible talks even that the man find the woman, no be the woman get to find you. Yeah,
but now the woman they find the wish, but the man go find a woman where the woman don't make up her mind say yes I'm ready for marriage. But if you look at society all day today, mommy, you look at society all day today, you see and say when girl picking there for house, they only team where the parents they put them for front and make some man can marry this girl picking, make her marry it like a woman be created now for marriage. I don't know, first of all, we even get to even talk about marriage now an achievement, or I don't know, because if you see some houses the way girl go be for house may it say 28, the only problem you never marry, you must get married. The society they push them for get married. for people them. So if you say this, so they get to wait until when they don't achieve all the things they want at the talk am before they get married, plus the pressure wey dey on them.
Now a good question. That one thing I want to talk for you and say make parents them know the pressurize their girl children them into marriage, because marriage no be na the achievement, but the fulfillment inside that marriage. Now we fit talk say there has been an achievement, because Bible say one go chase 1,000, but two they go chase 10,000. Una see am now. So if you be papa, you be mama, where you get pikin, you don't be 28 years, 30 years, in over married, then you the push it say make you go married, where you self you never take time for. Bible say train up a child. Which training you don't forgive? You never take time for examining whether you don't be ripe. When mango never ripe, you chop am, you know the sweet. If you never be ripe, you the just want push into marriage, and if you go into wrong marriage, tomorrow if something happen for you, it die. Who go be blamed? Now you that parents go be blamed. So what I want to talk for we here and say there should be no hurry in marriage. Me myself, after I been married, I realize say maybe I be even hurry. I'm married for 32 years. Today I'm about 43 or 40 how many. But I realize say marriage, when I got married, I understand say marriage this should not be something where you even need for over hurry. You need for take your time. You know, even that palaver for born say this one menopause, this one, because sometimes them Alice, they force the girls and make them marry quick now say their time for born it pass. You don't understand no? Now another challenge to that. But I want to tell we say with God all things will be possible. Instead for a girl for go for a wrong marriage because you fear say it time for born go pass, better make it take time. He pray, he asks God. The Bible say, I know the thoughts I have for you. They are thoughts to take you to an expected end. God has a plan for that girl. You, Papa, though you born in, but you don't get it. You don't know the map, the plan where God get her for you. So you just get for be patient, prayerfully, and then continue the training, and then you pray, no pressurizing. Then number two, you that girl too, because sometimes too na the girls and too, they the worry say mass and come. So one go talk say mass and come better born my pikin than me, and she done me since married need the come. I want to tell to that girl way it talk say mass and come, make it your hairy born pikin, then she don't need down for say be so. Your friend and their house 3 pikin 3 papa. They be say when they get belly. They feel cash master, but they end up cashing up picking the master. They run leave them. So they did a 3 picking 3 papa. I be see someone that why they work for man 5 picking 5 papa. Where to go wrong? Because some girls that use strategy say, okay, the way I will make a man marry me, may I get belly for you. When I get belly for you, he go must marry me. But not be the way that the only way Jesus Christ is the only way, the truth and the life. You want get husband. Go to our Lord Jesus Christ. Even belle will carry am for man. You know guarantee. Say that man, it will end up keep you for house like a wife. And that's why more and more we get this phenomenon of single parenthood where you reign now. So what would the tongue say? If you diligently seek God, he said without faith it be impossible for please God. But those who they diligently, that means you carefully, if you carefully seek God on your objective of getting married, I believe say God, he will meet you at the point of your need. He be faithful. He say, if my pikin they ask me bread, I know give them stone. You see I'm no? Mm-hmm. Yes. He no give we stone. If we ask if fish, he no go give we a snake. God will say ask, it shall be given. Ask come from God. Sometimes then too, some parents and Alice, they arrange marriage even through internet. I don't think that they happen for outside here. You hear person to say, I get some boy way this now number this put in me when I start to discuss on WhatsApp. Now just so they arrange them even through internet. Parents and they arrange them. So one they say self personally they go self online for go advertise themselves say they don't be ready for marriage. My sister, you should say really ready. Oh, my brother, you just say don't ready. The best way for get ready for marriage, as my Coco talk, now see me you get the spirit of submission. When you read 1 Peter chapter 3, it talk of say likewise, ye wives, be ye subject to your own husbands. It continue for talk. It say, well, even if they are husband, he no know God. but out of your conversation, that means your character, you go win it through the way wey you dey behave. No be na your makeup, no be your beauty go attract you for your massa, your mesh, your fingernails, your eyelashes. Like we meet us on girl dem now, he don leave him bobby outside. You wan tell, he say this dress is no fine. He say, "Mami, leave me." Time wey you too, you no be don marry, you be dey live and so that you go get massa. We dey live and so that we go get our own massa. I wan pass for the information for my youths dem. Abeg, no be na when you leave your bobby dey see am. Na wey massa go come, they go still come play how wey Elizabeth take it to say the monkey go chop the ripe, chop your ripe banana, e go. They go come the monkey, they chop you, they still go. Because no be na say you don't wear clothes where your bobby show, your laps show, you wear short knicker, you wear this hot pants. Hey baby, you are hot. No be na by being hot wey you will get married. I beg you, at least this thing that the worry society no mind how they talk plenty. So no be na by being hot na it show so you don't even ready for marriage, and no be na it go make yourself make you catch massa. But now God go help you forget a divine husband. When I say I don't touch plenty things the way they affect our society. So I the beg una no dey dress naked for sake of say una wan married. No, na error.
Okay, thank you. Coco, nowadays you find young girls you no feel say girl too supposed to achieve something for life before it decides say it want get married. Should you get married when you don't have anything to offer?
Thank you very much, Malis, for that question. I be earlier talk say you must find yourself and find your purpose. Nowadays, it's a common question now where they ask us say, what do you bring to the table? I think say before you get married, for our media days, we'll be not saying that this kind of way, this papa they arrange this other papa is picking, may they come marry so and so. So they no be get time for maybe talk themselves into what they want and all of that. But now where things that don't evolve, I think say we need to build capacity as young girls. Young lady where you be, as mommy talk, marriage no be achievement, but now the thing that we achieve into them inside the marriage, yes, they make the marriage fulfilled and being an achievement. So you must first of all find yourself and find your purpose, because you know if you just like we there for boya and see where boya get the commonly know after university I go married, then I born my pikin, then no be as easy as we dey make am it is sound. For instance, I be one person where I like for talk, teach, maybe school people. So before I got married, I be the teach with Semak Language Institute. And when my husband, my boyfriend at that time way he meet me, the relationship was going, I was schooling, I did work, I did go school, I did come back. So at some point, if you get complaint from my sister, they say, and he asked for nothing. He didn't say I get different boy where he take care of me, where I give my attention and all of that. I tell you, say, Papa, me at the work, I get Papa. You never even marry me, so how do I give all my responsibilities now to you? That not be say I begin overclaim, but it begin a certain level of value where I begin place them on myself. Because as a young lady, if you not place value on yourself, another person will value you. Value yourself and other people will value you. So I was just being blessed with that job. Now God be blessed me with that job where I begin still school, because right about now plenty people they don't even complete schools, they don't get that job them. So I be just be blessed with that job, and this was me trying to find myself. Let me not be too dependent. May not be say because say he don't talk say won't marry me, everything has to be on him. I be still check and say even if I be married the person, I get siblings, and so anything with my siblings I need, I go back go ask my husband say my small brother say he want 2,000 for buy this thing for school, or my big sister say he want this thing. It did a little bit disturbing. So marriage for a young girl, you must find purpose. Find something doing, add value to yourself. We then now in the era where we get opportunity for learn plenty handworks. You feel be baker, you feel do hairdressing, fashion and designing. Just have something of value, so that even if uncle brother want to say leave this marriage, it go John no say something the way they'll follow you come out if you want to leave that marriage. Add value to yourself. Make even your in-laws they want look you so they don't say this is not somebody to play with, because the more you just leave yourself at the way me na married, just like mommy talks on get they put pressure for their self saying na age this and over married. Are you sure you are ready for marriage? What do you have to offer in that marriage? Because that way God be create Eve did not just come to sit there. God be don't create all things, put them for the garden of Eden for them, but all of them be get responsibility for that garden where they be there inside. So what is your own responsibility? What do you think will be your own responsibility? If at all you be somebody a wife, if at all you go soon be some people their mommy, wait to be your responsibility. And I think say part of this responsibility starts with how you take care of your siblings and your parents as well, because marriage is, mommy earlier mentioned that marriage is more of responsibility than we can just think. Many people just think, say, now when I don't wear that ring, then they attach the name for my back. Oh, that is all it is. I don't marry my other mate. It takes a lot to be married, and it takes a lot to stay married. Because if you still married today, tomorrow you don't work out. Where it means say maybe you know you understand to where you get into, just like mommy talk. No be even thing for Henry again at the end of the day. You need for fair understand the way they get into. You need for fair build capacity to tolerate. I ever tell people say even elastic get extent to which it is stretch. Marriage na that one institution where it go stretch all your anger issues, but you still need to be there. Let's take for example the Adam and Eve. I don't know why they use Adam and Eve in many times. So Adam and Eve, I go talk say to some extent problem be there for that marriage, because the man be there this set I'm saying nothing this way get to be, nothing this way get to be, nothing this way get to be. Better way if become, I don't know whether be understand the assignment or you know be understand the assignment. Only then to go tell me this story fine. Adam do this state and say nothing this way we get to do, we no get to do the one, we get to enter for here, we no get to enter for here, we no get to touch the one. But if not for your own mind, I don't know if I ma talk say he be submissive or he no be dey submissive. He go do na the one way husband be talk say Papa God if you don't talk say mo we no do the one. So now so they take and drive them from the Garden of Eden. At some point, what am I saying? Submission comes in all ramification, that is in everything. If we totally submit to your husband and no check say they for be chased out like that. So regardless of the fact that someone today now say gender equality, we want to measure up to the man as the man did do and me too I do, and so but we must obviously know say the man at the head. The man is the head of the home and we are just coordinators of the home.
All right, I think I get quite some things into for chip in there.
Okay.
I want to talk say 1 Corinthians 6:18. It talks say, flee from fornication. Say all other sin a man commit, it be out of his body, but the sin of fornication now against your own body when a God a temple. Now young girls and young boys, now listen for me. Dating no be marriage. Even though Coco don't talk say be get boyfriend, but it is not an ideal to copy. We would want say make una learn to live in abstinence and pray for the partner to come, because that is the best for you. That is really the best for you. Listen, I don't see situations and where people they don't date, they don't be for years. Not be now all that they get the opportunity for date so they end up marrying. Not be all they end up get fiancé, finally they marry. Not be all. We get many of them where they don't date, they remain for come we stay. So take today. So we want for the correct these mistakes. Now the thing that will make Ministry of Women Empowerment and Family, it don't go now into this collective marriage certificate. Because don't see say plenty people in there for can we say, they say okay, better on a sign marriage, better on a sign marriage, better on a sign marriage. They would even ask themselves whether some of them said they don't even pay the bride price before they even go do that collective marriage certificate. So government they hammer seriously against this fornication lifestyle. Because many of us now, the lifestyle now, the new style for marrying and certainly unmarried for dating. I am dating. You are dating, you are not married. You need to be married, and to be married you need to take time, ask marriage from God who has the best choice for you. Another thing again where I want chip in again for that issue for Adam and Eve, you see say Eve when snake become, he tell you say Papa God be just saying I not chop any food from this garden for the book of Genesis. Now that submission part begin as say Eve begin for go back, go ask him master say okay, some stranger don't come. He ask some question. wait way for answer. That one now it dey call na the submission aspect that way. At times when you make up your mind say you wan get married, you get forget that willingness. Say you need just decide again you want. Like time will be there you want. You money enter your hand, you get for first see a massa. Okay, I get 50,000. How would you use the money? So person come for house and come. I beg for una knife, I beg for una cutlass here. Okay, wait, make I go see my husband first. So you see that submission now a lifestyle pattern way before you want marry, you get for adopt them in you say first time I be decide unilaterally me one ask anybody something, but now when I want step into marriage, I just make up my mind say anything where I want do, I get to seek the opinion of the head of the family when I'm a husband. But unfortunately we get many young people or many women the way they be married, but they still take their decision unilaterally without consulting their husband, where they bring friction and it bring small quarreling inside the home.
Okay, this one says to me, I think a lady should start considering marriage when she has double checked herself by asking some questions. If she is ready to tolerate, if she is ready to forgive as many times as possible, if she is her managerial skill if her managerial skills have increased, if she has something to bring on as revenue to add to her husband's own, then she can consider marriage. Oh, thank you very much. This coming from Sonita Guni. Okay, yes, I better more remember for the topic.
Yeah, we need to come up for the topic. You be asked some question for Coco. I want to talk of the creative, innovative, and productive mindset. That woman where he was married, as way that we contribute, we say we should be ready for bringing revenue for support that the functioning of that, the running of that home. I want to talk say plenty of we will go school, will be well educated, but at the end of the day, at the level of productivity, there is still a question mark. Now at the level of innovation, that's even to take something where person don't do and then improve on it, there is still a question mark. Then the highest level mindset, productive mindset, that the creative level where you invent something where no man of ever do. So I want to talk for the young youths them where the young girls and where they hungry for marriage. Say now so the way the 21st century they go, life they become more and more challenging where it requires say may your mindset be triple organized. You are productive, you are innovative, and you are creative at the same time. May you be that person where fish done. You imagine something, you create something where no man ever see them. But it only take a link connection with God. But when you are connected with God, the Creator will download in you the power of creativity, and you see yourself begin to create things, and you begin to sell and have enough money to support your home. So I encourage any youth, I beg, the one that they never even start read the word of God. If you know how to read, you don't graduate, start now, enter for Jesus your own university. Start read the book of John, finish am, or every day, even 5 chapters a day. You go see God will give you wisdom. That wisdom, it will enable you, even if you be productive, God will start making you for be productive, creative, and innovative. Where it will enable you now for be an income, you get into income generating activities where it will enable you for also provide financially for the running of your home.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. For set Namo, welcome, Eposi Courage, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Na pidgin with the talk for you. We topic for today. I say at what stage in life should a lady start considering marriage? Any man don't give you opinion. I no one just jump into another question. Man just first of all, on generally which stage where if you say woman if start consider marriage.
Okay. Be the fact say I no be experienced for marriage, and maybe I go want for going into marriage. I think a lady see what start thinking when he know say he be willing for cry as many times as possible.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And these tears no go make you curse, no go make you talk harsh words, or no go bring in hatred into your heart. You also need to be willing to listen. Even if your idea they correct, you must be willing to listen to your husband or your partner, and you get for talk sorry. That word sorry, even if you mean them or you don't mean them, as long as you you don't prepare your mind till you are married. That's sorry get for commode at the one of the fastest words we get commode out of your mouth.
Okay, like I like the fact say you a young girl there where you never get married. Now, if for society you see girls and you talk say this, so you see a girl, people don't come for come marriage. I need to look at it. I'm not looking at age when it comes to marriage, because you, like could be talk. There are people who are 40, who are 50, but they are still behaving like like children.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need to look at age when it comes to marriage. But you look at a girl where it work hard with siblings. I want to look at this aspect of sibling. It get a lot of responsibility back home, and it is say I will not get married until I've achieved, until my small brother don't finish graduation to reach university, until my small sister don't. You feel say now one of the things, and therefore consider first, like when you don't achieve all of those things before you say, okay, now I can get married.
To an extent, yes. Now for our society, men are not responsible enough. They need to take upon their responsibilities, like how Bible be even state them. Or in the days before, 14 the way will be even here. You just, as a woman, you just need for sit house, and everything is being handed down to you, following your family and every other person linked to you. But now man picking them, they don't shy away from that responsibilities, and when a woman them, they stand in their shoes for do some of those things. So being a lady, for your marriage to for make a may is sustained to a certain extent, get something doing, so that when period and where your master they maybe go through mental problems or having emotional problems, you feel she don't quiet do things with he, but from your own pocket.
I don't know. I feel talk something concerning this your question.
Okay.
I say marriage is something way that God make am. When God the season, because there is a time and a season for everything. When we take note of that thing, Ecclesiastes said there is time for everything. Now, if your season for marriage it don't reach, but when your siblings them, they still their school. They still you still get responsibility for your own personal family. You no go leave your marriage where God don't give for you for that season. Then you say no, make a fair finish now by responsibility for my home. Then you go be wrong. If not an appointed marriage from heaven, don't be surprised. Maybe the two, because they say two go chase 10,000. Maybe joining two hands, your hand and your husband's hand, it go instead be of more help to that responsibility we get. That is when you be say God don't ordain the marriage, you be actually take time, pray and ask God, make He guide you. Bible say the footsteps of the righteous, they be ordered by God. What did He make we? Would it end up for regret and for weep? Now say we will not get a waiting time. Make God He give we direction. Because when you not get direction from God, you leap when you not look. Then now you don't already be for the valley. How do I come out? There is that time there is no way. So what I want to say, no nothing surrounding you, no get for hold you. If the time of your marriage has come, when at the time where God don't set them for you, marry. If God don't give them for you, and you know so you don't pray, God don't guarantee you say this man na your husband where He don't choose them for you. Don't miss your marriage because you get responsibility for family. No, marry. But instead when you wanna marriage now, another thing will be I be leave them out, and I say once He don't bring one girl and one boy from two families, it means they don't bring two families together. It means say even for that boy one family too, that boy to figure his own responsibilities and too. Where you get for handle them, just as they get his siblings and too. But now when I don't marry at the set time, the season that God ordained for you people, now you people see how you will join, you merge your resources. There will be a synergy. You join your forces now to see how you can help the two families in one way or the other, gradually. But in all of that, may we not also forget to take care first of our own self. Remember time when you first ask me that question, I talk say any girl way he never be able for care for your own self may not think marriage. May not think marriage. Yeah, because you need first forget at least least your own autonomy, your own self autonomy, where at least I feel care for my own small needs them. Just like where Coco be the talk say, it be the care for things, you know, be the demand say, hey, maybe person pay my rent, or maybe it be the care for yourself. When you already be able to care for yourself, it means say if you
marriage to talk say a man is a provider.
Yes.
The man is a provider.
Yes, a man is a provider.
No, I agree with you, Alice.
We are
Not
submitters.
True. Not true. Yeah, we are submitters and not deny. But when you go to Proverbs 31, even in that submission, we are hardworking.
Yeah. As much as we struggle, say
we
do our own
are
thing, God the
contributing
direct.
until in Proverbs
In marriage,
31. Yes, in marriage.
I'm talking
You know,
before marriage.
Yes, this Proverbs 31
God
story.
the direct we as
Eh,
well as Satan the send we agents of darkness or can test we to. What if one of those agents of darkness be sent now and you consider and say now the appointed time that way God get for you get for married and you don't fulfill your
prayer be
purpose?
necessary, my daughter. That is where prayers and even fasting
People
is
pray and
necessary.
people fast. There are men of God
And
whose
they
marriage
still-
have
and they
failed.
still-
Yeah,
yeah,
there are men
yes.
of God. There are men of God. Which, let's be factual. We know that now. People have to pray. People have to
That's why I
listen
don't cut down
from
my
God.
story.
Yes, people have to listen from God before they do anything. But more not deny the fact. Say no, there's devil day in the world.
Yes.
Out of 100 men, the way they say, how many of them they really be that
Abi-
God fearing and all of
We
that?
don't see
So you
cases
say
the
that
way
they're not
people they
married.
married
I know, I
5
agree
times,
with
but
you.
the last person is actually your God sent.
Yes, no talking disorder. I just beg. I totally agree with una say. Even some men of God, them their homes and don't be in don't crumble. Well, I go put a man of God in quotes because you know, but Jesus says after we say for end time to false prophets and to they go rise. What I want for talk now say, if you plan very well and you prepare very well, you will always make it very well. But and all of this planning, Bible say commit your plan into God and he go establish am. All of this is the time. They say those who wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. During the waiting time, you will minimize errors. The truth wey dey know my youth them wey una still get for being married. By the grace of God, I don't been at 11 years for married since 2013. Una still come get for car inside. We will don't be there for this 11 years. What would you observe now say for enter marriage? You no need to say for hurry. You need for take enough time for prepare and plan and pray very well. I believe say if it be say somebody plan with God, God no fit fail man.
Okay, madam.
Nobody sing say we get papa we no fit ever fail.
Of course.
Then so if you see say some people they make some mistakes, check them very well.
Okay, we don't dey talk for this table, right? We don't dey talk for this set. We don't dey talk generally. You have to prepare. I want more really good detailing because this program they out for help people them for outside day.
Yeah,
okay.
yes.
Pray. We know everybody have to pray before you do anything. More start Coco academically. More look am. I know I be just only look education, but academically, I believe so you must get some reasoning or some level of thinking before you even decide which how you feel. Say academically, person fit get married. Even though we know say we need to say man no go school of him married if he married, but there are some who are opportune to go to school.
Okay, academically, how your readiness be for get married? I think say no be your number of certificates, just your stepping up on your IQ. Yeah, the level at which if you understand situations, circumstances, then react to them.
Yeah.
Because if I feel put my grandma me them, I no see no better school where they be go. But I feel talk say majority of them be succeed in marriage past these our days. No na because say they be over go school, no na because they be over get money, but they be just understand the basic norms the way they come with marriage. Just like my sister Iposi talk. This word says sorry. I think that the highest word that is sustain marriage.
Coco, not also at the court too. There is this aspect. You're married man, right? A man we don't go school, we don't get degree, so they get doctorate degree. You feel say that man go feel married a girl where he no go school. What do you have when you talk with a friend? Will you be able to say something?
Actually, that one to get a lot to play on.
Because when you want tongue now say me this girl the way they never married, they nothing the way they supposed for do, so they prepare when they get married, they don't get into any
now why
trouble.
that be talk say you need to build capacity. You feel no go school but you are a boss in the fashion and designing world.
Perfect.
You feel no go school but you are a boss in the catering world.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you no go school, your master gets PhD and all of that. If they want to count the biggest fashion designers in Boya, your name come on, he's proud. He's a proud man. Just add value to yourself and, like I said, know the norms around marriage, because a marriage should be God ordained.
Mm-hmm.
You feel God don't leave a man at all settle because it is his will and purpose. It is his perfect will. But then character go make this thing go. It go separate. I think take for instance Vashti the queen. I think say Vashti was ordained to be a queen to her husband the king. But now just character issues, now small character issues, just moving for that chair. Small character issues. And make we know say sitting in a man's house no be too much of a guarantee. God always get plan B. So if you see say you go be toxic in that marriage or in that man's purpose, he go already create your replacement. Now so Esther be a replacement to Vashti. But no be say Bible no ever tell you say Vashti be dey insulting to her husband or anything. It just talk na say husband call him make he no gree am. Just small character issues. And the thing I take a movie for palace. So understanding the norms of marriage, not necessarily dealing with educational wise, financial, because normally on a normal circumstance, if woman gets money pass the master for this our age, that woman go intimidate the master. Understanding the norms, even if I'm a billionaire and he's a millionaire, he's 1,000-year, I still get to submit under him because Bible says he's the head.
Mm-hmm. You raise your case. Maybe before you talk, make this one young girl talk. You see, most of our young girls now they believe say even in the case of relationship don't be na how they call them relationship don't be na job. Like you don't get job where they pay you at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Even in a relationship, and that mentality where these girls they take and they enter for where they believe say this, so they get that mentality say when they were married they don't get for do anything, they just get for shit on, because when they married that means they don't already get a job, so they pay them at the end of the month.
Well, to an extent, they not be wrong, because we are struggling to westernize ourselves right now.
Okay.
Africans, they don't already get that those traditions, those customs that a man must provide. So to an extent, they not be wrong. We are just trying to be different from the past. That is why they put in effort now for build ourselves, for empower ourselves. And most of the ladies, the way you see say they do the entitlement thing, they never set their standards and priorities right. Because when you want for marriage, you will put some certain standards where say without these standards for man picking, you need to go. Some woman the day where they know say okay, if you no get motor, no be problem. If you no get house, no be problem. But some woman they get their standards where if you get motor, we can get married. If you get house, we can get married. Yeah. Because they no go want the situation where they go can labor with you and another one go use small something take your master just after the whole labor and everything. It's very common nowadays. You'll see two couples and they don't really toy for years, only for them for separate abruptly where different person don't can reap where they did not sow. So everybody get their own life experience where we no fit judge. Mm-hmm. But we just beg or we try to put in words say put in standards, put in boundaries where even as a single girl you no go fit cross, or even as a single man you go put that particular standard. Man picking they get standards, I bet you. The man picking the day where they get standard, they feel they go club with you, go out with you, do certain things with you, but they have a standard of a girl which they go want for put for house. So it's not only about the man. Would consider our own gender now for this marriage thing?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, God took a standard. God took a standard. And God the best standard. I'd encourage any man if you read Proverbs 31 very well. God too he gets standard. But when God did the talk for the woman as a virtuous woman, he no be put away the man. The man too is supposed to be a virtuous man. So what he says to the woman, he also says to the man. So God is standard, dear people, where would they when I hear before outside they now say we get for be helpers. We get for be helpmate. The man at the head for the family, yes. Now he get for make sure say he get the steering where he drive the motor for family. But mommy dey for back for see and say petrol don't finish, may we add them. But na papa be fair buy 20 liter, but they finish mommy fee add even 5 liter. Mommy dey for back, hey Maggie don't finish, even though papa be buy one packet Maggie, my job buy even the one for 100 first. We manage before papa go buy another one. So wait then I say the one hand no the tie bundle, now the two hand them, the husband and the wife, they tie the bundle of marriage. They care for each other. The Bible say make the man be sweet to the wife, and then make the woman submit, make it love the wife, and then make it be sweet to he. Sweet husband, no be husband will be harsh. So you realize say all of these things it just boil down on one thing. When the two people they can be compatible, when they can complement one another, because marriage no be na competition. You fit do one, me too I fit do one. You want show say wetin, you buy television, you no even ask yourself, me too I fit buy my own television, go buy na 55 inches screen. No, because we get homes where they na competition they reign for day. No be na competition, na complementarity. And we sister be asked a question for you say, person fit be we get doctorate degree, he go marry class 7 pass. How he go be? You will be that girl we want for married. You the esteem say it's on the if you marry man we get PhD. I want for talk say the ways of God, not be the ways of man. My mama Alice, you see Queen Esther so Queen Esther be an orphan. We grow with her uncle Mordecai. And Queen Esther will not know how much she be educated. But because of God's choice on her, he can marry King Ahasuerus. He can marry a whole king. You want to understand now? There is what they call divine, I don't know how he talk. Divine purpose fit make a PhD holder. He marry even a class 7 pass. And God know whether that class 7 pass, he get in ye way go complete that man, because marriage is not competition. Country people na here no be competition, na complete me, I complete you. So that man will get PhD, something fit the way no get am. When that guy for class 7 pass, we don't be for him mommy kitchen, he know how for grind Johnson, he know some things and way that man need them for his life. God fit still pay them up.
Okay, so situation there is some man married some. He can be very rich man. He married a very young girl. That girl now around 16 years. We married that girl. The man get everything. You see, but there are certain as that girl don't enter that marriage, they don't marry. That man they do plenty things the way he wrong. But he don't take that picking like that picking as small picking. The picking just get for accept whatsoever where that man they do him. He no get no right for ask question. He no get no right for do anything. Whatsoever the man does is correct. But the man they provide for the girl, they get everything where he need them. But that in the process of decision making and whatsoever, the man they cheat, bring him right inside house. And some of the things that they way the girl know they even notice and say this, so this thing where the man they do and so you know correct. Now we get young girls the way that they will say they want to get married, or some person don't begin come but they don't engage me, mommy, I want to get married and all of that. It be proper say me mommy they so say no, your time never reach for marriage for you for get when man to say some man you don't get a suitor and then you did that 16, 17 for parents if we say no, your time never reach for marriage.
I feel talk say just like the African adage get what an elder sees sitting down, even if you climb the tallest of trees, you know go see him. Like the other time we'll be there on the show and we'll begin talk about mommy them and all of that, and I think say if one parent they way if you understand all the picking them at the same time and know their different abilities now mommy. If mommy she don't so see I say this one so I don't think say I feel give them out to marriage. I think that's something to look into, because now you stay with that picking them. Now you don't instill in them the morals and values where they know. So you know the extent to which way any person don't grab enough for take and go outside there. Because if girl go misbehave for a marital home, they look na mommy. All thing they go back now to a mommy, and before you wan even ask this question, I be don dey get am in my heart of hearts. Say I wan ask am say, in as much as we dey focus on the young girl, at what age dem fit consider marriage, how about the young guys? Because sometimes too, society dey pay more attention to the girls and leaving out the guys. Who dey responsible for tell boy say treat somebody's daughter rightly? Who dey responsible for tell this person say this is also somebody's child, so if you want to do something hurtful, consider? Because I know, I'm a testimony. Mommy dem dey sit their pikin dem down. For instance, my mommy, there was never a time we no come back for school, we no meet up chop for house, and she will tell you, even if so na so you go be for your house, then your master wan come back for work, you never chop. In other words, she dey tell you say, make sure as this man has gone out to hustle, before you wan come back, you have put something for him to eat. This is part of your wifely duty. Now with the young men, how do we tell them that, okay, for instance, you know your wife, you know the person with whom you're living with, like these certain things, or he like these certain things, or this is how she should be treated, and this is not how she should be treated. Because at some point here, I don't get plenty of stories where the woman is the one being tormented in the home, and then it take back this complaint to her in-laws. For instance, like, he's treating me like this, he's not doing this, and he's not doing this. For the family now, for look at their son and call him maybe to say, please sit up now, also person the daughter this, they don't do that. And then when the girl do act now out of frustration or out of vulnerability, society go time for blaming, say, you know, be fit tolerate, or you know, be fit this, or you know, be fit that. But to some extent now, as a point of frustration, because it don't pour out, it don't show a weakness, it don't show a vulnerability, say, it is like this now, so this thing they go on, and I cannot handle it now. Why I don't bring them for una like a family, and una not treat them justly, una not treat them rightly? How do you expect it to work out?
May I talk something concerning Tiwi Koko talk here? I want to talk something about this submission, because this submission they so naive make at times some girls they be subjected to maltreatment from the husband, exactly, where is called to be the head. I want to talk say submission, it no get for be abused. The submission serve to an extent. When you see, I think the book of First Peter, it talk about make it be mutual. Because if me as a wife I submit to husband, and that husband do not get respect from me as an individual, wey get the own integrity too, wey too fit submit to me, don't be saying that na submission say go be my pikin, because na the mutual respect na it even make the submission for flow. Exactly. And make it not make the man it take himself for be an fit talk, it be like an autocrat. It form an anarchy inside a home, instead for being in a matrimony. Instead now you don't form now an anarchical territory where when you become so, because they submit for you, you just be now like Goliath. No. Now the thing that error don't make would even get the men the way they go even to the extent self, that maltreatment self, it's even to beat the woman. Beat it. We don't get cases so where woman they can so show you his skin away. Man don't beat it even for a botox, even within swell with wounds. So make man picking them too, as you talk say make who go the caution the man picking, make the man picking them too, where they want marry, make them get that in mind, say they know they go there for be like Hitler, they need go there for be an autocrat, where all thing the woman go let us say yes sir, it go be like a stooge. No, marriage na thing where I don't talk say we complete one another. The side way you lack, yeah, woman go complete you. Side way you woman when you want married, side way no say it be a weakness to you, God go make an make that when you be saying that one way God choose for you, you go discover say your husband too go to strengthen you for the side where you too you weak. Then you see and now say na a complementarity, una they complete each other and una go live more peaceful. So we deplete people that want married, they no say married no be na a ground of competition, married no be a place of anarchy, married no be na the place of dictatorship, where you take your decision, you want, you do and you want. Once when I don't become one, when a decision must be, when I get for decide together. When a money, now one person. because you get person wey don marry but e get his secret account wey don open am. E must no know say you get that account. You young girl, you wan go marry, you sometimes don already get on your account. So your jangi dem wey dey there sef, the man no know. So when you wan marry, you get for prepare your mind now say now, so you don't be ready for operate in an open platform where your finances are open, where your health issues are open. You need to hide anything, everything, even the past life. You get for tell your husband say na so my past life baby, na so my past life baby. And they talk so at least because we get people then when they don't marry. But time to time, their past, whether their dating life in their past, whether na ex-boyfriend, whether na ex, that kind of life, they start begin call, marry can get wahala for inside. So you get for even exposed to that extent. What of the one they wey they marry where they don already born? Because I get some case where it become for me. That man say he no want me that pikin papa, he begin care for the pikin. He now we don't marry the girl, now he go take over. But the man too we don't marry the girl, he not be ready to for take full responsibility over the pikin when not now he born and with the girl, though he don't marry. So now the challenge be there now for that girl in life. How he go do? If I send me the pikin papa, though he dey elsewhere, may the care for the pikin. These are issues where before you want marry, because you get girls where they already born, then to the first thing married, you get the one the way they still be single, they never born no pikin, where they too they desire marriage. So not be only the one there they never born, they desire marriage. So a lot of things and they just be surrounded. But one thing we go call una for known as say marriage, a matrimony, it will be holy. Make the bed be undefiled. Make una be learn for listen. Listen plenty, talk small. Listen plenty, talk small. Listen plenty, talk small. No begin the vex quick. Behind where the vex quick, you go die for marry house.
Okay, I think a girl should consider getting married when she has achieved all she wants in her life. Mm-hmm. Because there are situations where a lady gets married halfway and she drops all her ambitions and everything to the marriage. Okay, we'll talk about that one. I'll go for this one. This one says, good morning, hi TV. Most girls who are prepared to get married don't want to do anything. They believe that getting married is secured for them. Their future and everything, including their siblings, is also secured. Thank you very much for sending us your message. One came from Sonita, the other one came from, I don't know that name, no day. This one says, good morning, hi television. The topic is quite good, but I think that for a lady to start considering getting married, the lady should be mature, both intellectually and also spiritually, socially. She should be able to make decisions and weigh them and know which one to take. Okay, thanks for your contribution. One of you also called for this program, one of you also
that first reaction, you feel read them for we again something be the way it be interesting. That first the person will talk something for me.
It's a greetings, hi. Say greetings. I think before a girl consider getting married, she should achieve all what she wants to achieve in life, because there are ladies who have gotten married midway, they drop everything to the marriage.
That person is right.
Okay.
The person is so right. Just like what I'm emphasizing on standards. You mentioned of people, you mentioned say people the way they married way they get picking them and it's challenging at one point. If man show you from relationship say if you look at your picking, you really think say now when are married way you will look at your picking, or if the picking in papa show irresponsibility, you really think say now when you enter the other man's house way the other man go condo or the picking in papa go, it's the same, the same way for approach am. If you set your standard say you go married man way he care for your pikin, you no go get problem, because that man go take that pikin like he own pikin and he go treat that pikin well. If you talk say you no go married man way he go beat you, definitely that man if una follow for 2 years una no married, one day go be where he go slap you in a red flag that you already know, you don't already see him. Wait for green ye for marriage, you already know say in future if he likely still slap you, in future if he likely still do you, even if they give you up to maybe 20,000 a month for that relationship, just know say when you enter that marriage, divide that money into two. He go give you half of what you even receive. That way when I be even their relationship. Now why that most of them they fail, because you did see the sign say this thing no go work out, but just the fact say you wan fulfill purpose, you wan make family proud, you wan do wedding, you wan be extravagant or something, you decide to condone. And believe me when I say man pikin the way they dey married lower than their standards are manipulative. Man pikin wey dey upright educationally and morally and everything financially, he go find a class. And he go find a class. There are classic girls who have standards. There are classic girls they dey wey they be submissive. So if it dey come down to you, just know say it dey on a patriarchal lane, which you go likely be victim for that marriage, and you no go do anything about it because they feel say people without education no get voice, people without morals no get voice, people without standard no get voice, and they go use them to their advantage. 99% of people the way they get a lower class of women, they get girlfriends them for outside, and if you want look that girlfriend them, their standards they 10 times above Tiwe in their house, and then they need to do and so because they feel love. They not just a way of showing their masculinity. Maybe their family put the pressure for marriage some village girls that may born pikin, look at house, look at family. Now for them you start see the mommy they can't stay for house, so that made the girl look at it. If papa they can't stay for house, so that made the girl look at it. So in a nutshell, if you want look that situation them, they are either in an abusive marriage or something they wrong. It rare for see man pikin way either financially, morally, emotionally upright, go for it. Except that now grace they follow that girl way they down the way something to pave the way for go up.
Like the case of Esther. Okay, what you want talk to now say that what you don't talk it be relative. Why I talk say be relative because you know if it be a standard if we just accept and so. I know a case of a woman where he must marry educated so they go school so they go again even other than teachers training so they end up can be a big teacher. So the cases they be relative. It just what we can say is we should just totally depend on God. Then are no cases in two way the man not be educated, but the struggle men and the woman go school. The man may be a mechanic. He do mechanic, no mechanic they pay. He do mechanic, he do other odd work them, he hustle for life. Then he educate instead the girl. Then at the end of the day, some cases they really be painful. At the end of the day, with the girl they don't be well educated, he end up abandon the man. That one too really be painful. But you get other cases too where they met the man educate the girl, they still end up live joyfully and happily. So you see those things they be relative for society. It just all depend on us to hook, to attach to the true vine. He say, without him we can do nothing. He say, I am the vine, you are the branches. Without me, you can do nothing. So the thing where they didn't say, and the just call on we say, maybe we just attach yourself to Jesus strongly when it comes to marriage.
I want to say something.
Ma finish, then you talk here.
Maybe talk. No, time no the man. Maybe talk.
Let my point no loss from my head.
Just conclude.
No, yeah, ma just talk the point where I want to talk. I want to talk say, the one where that person talk say, make person achieve all things first before he marry. I want for talk say, woman na a helper. Now Coco be talk something where I appreciate her. He talk about purpose. He talk about vision. Now when you know your vision, you know the talents where God put in you. Okay, I be talented in this area. I be talented in this area. Then now, your season for marriage can you say no? May I fair do all fulfill all my achievement. Then who know whether as you bond with that man, that bonding go instead make that your talent for blossom. Who knows? Because instead when you make a wrong marriage where your talent the instead instead depreciate. When you make a right marriage where you cue into a vision where it be a passion to you. Maybe you be passionate in this domain, maybe computer, and then the man too the computer engineer. Then you there for software. That means una there for the same vision we una like.
Okay. All right, so don't that point you don't be clear.
Yeah, so what I want talk now.
Say the man no, you don't write talk.
You don't need for way to tell you finish achieve all your thing there.
Yes. You finish the man if you boost those thank you.
Yeah, if you meet the right man.
Okay, just like in summary of two way Mohammed already mentioned, Bible say one would chase 1,000 and two would chase 10,000.
That's it.
If you want carry all your time to chase your 1,000, it better say may you carry all your time as an individual chase your 1,000, or may you be click to somebody where both of una go chase 10,000, which is better. So I feel say, just like I said from the beginning, I feel say purpose it's inclined with some marriage is inclined with purpose.
Yes.
And your purpose is in another man. Because even the Bible says none shall lack a mate. It means say if you are a woman, there is already a man that has to complement you.
Yes.
That one is for sure. There is already a man that has to complement you.
Not every woman wants to get married.
Not every woman wants.
Yes.
That's their personal decision.
Yes.
But if you want to check it logically, every woman has a man that has to complement them. But then again, if you want finish achieve all your achievements and then you enter marriage, so what will you be doing there?
Thank you.
No, mommy, when ma talk abeg.
Okay.
Ma talk. For this topic, I know say I be the moderator, but wait, I will want for they really bring them out, because this topic they come as a discussion will be take place. So we say, I say go find someone to discuss. As a lady, I believe say as a lady, as a young girl, whether you go school or you know they go school, first of all, parents get the responsibility of sending their children to school.
Exactly.
Where me say as a lady you have to go to school, but there are some unfortunate cases where papa no fit send pikin, and the way the fit decide whether you go na school formal education or you go na informal education, because we get formal education and informal education.
And even non-formal.
Wherever you find yourself, make sure that with the way you dey do, you put all your heart for the thing way you do am, so that way you do am, it go bear fruits at the end of the day. As a lady, you no fit just you don fold your arms, you dey beg for urgent 2k, then you expect say some money boy pikin go don work all im money for the life come for just can take care for you.
Yeah.
So as a lady, you have to make sure that whatsoever you are doing, whether you are going to school, you go to school well, study well, so that you make the best result, because we get graduate for outside plenty where they no get job. You make the best result, and you also like wait where they talk, they happen now, professionalism, they talk entrepreneurship, all of those things. You know say na the thing that way they get pay now. You make sure say you link yourself to one or two things. You are planning to get married. Okay, when I don't get wedding they come, when I don't make budget for one when I don't make budget for 2 million or 3 million whatsoever. Now the money one go bring the 10 million. You not get you nothing to offer. It's very wrong as a lady. As a lady, whether you go school, whether you doing a hairdresser, you should do something. You know, say as you put them for your mind, say this man where they can marry me, and me and he would work hand in hand together to grow our family. You get for no say this, so that man go where you want decide for get married is your best friend. Now your Congosa partner, as married couple they used to talk to my master, my woman, and my Congosa partner. Now me and you go should go make decision. You reach at that stage in your life where you know say whatsoever way you want to do, you need to do again. You want you do it with some person, and you also contribute to the growth of that family. As a lady, you have to offer something, because the two way for society now, I say most of our girls they work when they need even save money. What way they do with their money? They buy the latest longest hair, they buy the latest dress. No, when I get married, my husband will be taking, and then you take that ability, that how they call, I don't know, that mindset, and where you want be recent, how they call it, where you wear the latest dress, latest hair, and everything. You carry that mentality enter for marriage. You want keep my pikin, maybe buy you the latest, any hair way come buy them. That's not an investment. Yes, as a lady, you have to be classy, you have to look good, you have to dress properly, but you should also weigh your pockets, weigh your husband's pocket. So if you are there now, so you never marry, you no get man. I know say my limit na say if I want buy my hair, highest, if I want do my hair, highest, I go put my limit and I'm at this thing. No say where you go to for that marriage, now so you put limit and everything. As she said, set a standard. So more than not just being at that one way marriage, because we get a lot of failed marriages today. People don't marry, they be only 1 week for marriage, 2 weeks for marriage, 3 weeks for marriage scatter. So you have to make up your mind. I'm going into this marriage. I've reached that stage where I no longer go to this party, go to nightclub, go to I'm with my husband. You consider all of those things where you know say yes, I be ready, like Sonita writer, you be ready for tolerate, for forgive, you be ready for share ideas, decision and everything. Then you know that you can get married. Also economically, Yeah.
I hope say the men then too they listen, because you know if they earn 50,000 a month and you're aiming for a girl who the aim maybe 300,000
Yeah,
a
there are
month.
some crafty men who also want to come and get married to rich women.
Before
Yes.
you engage in it, because you know they even marry them, put them for household, they stop them from even working.
Many of
Girl
them.
don't
That's
be used to
another
now
topic.
anyway
That's another
100k
topic.
hair, because say they try for live into society and fit into marriage, it cut down in budget. Maybe they went on a synthetic instead of the human hair. You know go weigh your pocket before you approach girl. You go see fine girl clean, you don't know how much you rubbing on your crop.
You married to go turning house
you
girl.
married to it don't black all. It says wrinkles don't finish it all way nobody even reach 30 years. So this is not only about the girls.
Yes, it's not only about the girls. That's why as a girl you have to reach your reason and get for reach certain level in such a way that when you get into that marriage, no man will tell you that okay, I'm working my money. For example, let me use myself as an example. I use myself like example. Say I did want my money, I did buy my hair 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. I did buy hair, and then I go marry you now. You can't tell me say no buy that hair again, no, or stop the work where the work and no work, and because we get cases and for today we get plenty stars and musicians the way they don't marry, nothing their careers end like that. You should reach at that level where you can tell the man that now before I get married to you people first of all have to discuss all of these things now because they need to discuss
learn to
them.
listen. People speak their minds during a process. Some of you will just be blinded by tiwe with the siam. Listen, some man go tell you hints here. They are things so you stop am more. You don't talk am 1, 2, 3 times. You don't even get a clue. Pam he propose, you accept. You expect say for that marriage, you no go stop till way you did do am now. You will. And that's now why that marriage is there. You face plenty challenges there now because you will not need to listen for each other when they talk. People them tend to talk plenty when they inside their relationship.
Courtship.
If you not listen, you go fall prey and it go that will be the case.
Okay, I want to talk say Ephesians chapter 2 verse 10. It tell we say we be created for we been a God a workmanship. God don't create we. May we do good works. Now if you want marry and then maybe it happen to say God connect you to a man of God where it be genuine, then maybe you get into a business when a salon business. If you know say truly you want marry and he tell you say that business you go stop am. Really you get for stop am. Because many of una no know say every artificial beauty God hate am. I must always talk am. Even if people they hate me for the truth, because God is an original God and he creates original natural beauty where he want make we maintain am. It never be of long. I don't know whether una hear this testimony of a girl where he marry. He before he want marry, he must have looking like in looking artificially good. But time where that marriage don't finish pass all. Because that artificial beauty na temporary beauty, no be permanent beauty. What God does is permanent, and why that would be saying it must be permanent what the Lord has done. When they now don't sleep, wipe all that thing them. The woman man wake up, he say now who this? I know be na the woman this way. I'm married her. When I not say that.
That means they not be do courtship.
Yes,
which
they
is
not
wrong.
know each other. They did not listen.
Begin to hear that testimony, you know. When I'm not saying that they put extra job, they put extra bobby, extra all kind makeup, all eyelashes and kind of things. So when these temporary useless things be on her body again, that man he decide for divorce that girl. What I want tell we make we spend less and make we put our heart for appreciate the original natural beauty wey God don't make we inside. It go one, it pleases God to see you the way he creates you. Number 2, who be you for deform yourself for taking a reason remove thing where God.
Okay, madam, you don't say something. Say if you marry a man of God, a man of God say stop that salon business. We are looking at waiting.
If he
I said he tell you say stop that business. He opens another business for you, not you just going and sitting there without doing anything.
I agree with you. There must be a substitute. You feel stop the salon business because it be controlled by the marine kingdom, but you feel fright of sell them. You feel so close, but when you be so close to so decent dresses, not so the one they wear back the show, Bobby the show. You feel do tailoring, plenty thing. Then now woman feel do plenty thing them. Plenty thing them.
I hope say we understand. Say we need to just talk now for Christians and for this platform. we dey also talk for the general world, Christians or not, so it has to be generalized.
Yes.
The fact say I wear the clothes for come here no mean say I no wan wear my mini skirt, and definitely the person wey go see me go accept am. So
no, more look at this.
Yes, we should always look at the universal model. The omniscience gave birth to all the science.
Not everybody is a Christian.
You understand? No.
Not everybody is a Christian. We also know.
Yes, but I have a right.
You have a right to point of view.
Good. So allow me to express myself. Do you permit me express myself now, ma'am?
I permit you to express yourself, but we are also looking.
So this is what I am saying. Then allow me to. You are stop when you cut me short like that.
We don't have what I was. We are already against time.
The flow inside self. You don't cut me short. I don't know again how to flow again very well. Wait till the tongue and say, spiritually first, it's wrong to do artificial beauty. Looking originally good is good business for Jesus. Now, then economically too. Now they go for the economic side. It be economically demanding to go into artificial beauty fashion things. Now, when you put mesh today for 5,000. Make a talk and say 5,000 per month times 12 months, that makes 60,000 just for your hair. Now what the Lord has done for me must be permanent. Your natural hair will be permanent. Well, you only need for keep and clean, you only need for plant them simple as way God make them. But now the day where you that mesh that scratch you throw them. That 5,000
we are already out of topic.
You understand? No, but it affect marriage too.
We are not talking about marriage
here. Pre-marriage.
It affect the marriage too. But the woman too will want prepare for marry. He get for no say, he get for keep himself natural. He go spend less money. Okay. And he go enable ye for manage your home fine. Because if you go enter for home, like how that my sister for they talk say, he be the fair buy hair, he be the fair buy so. Then now when he can enter for a house now, they need to look out fine. Then he color style, he color now not the shine again. That color. Now, if you keep them the way God give you the color, you don't need expensive cream. It's so somehow the way they still day out there, where they prepare for marriage, may they learn to be contented with their natural beauty, where they go spend less money and they go be more responsible wives in their homes to be. What I'm saying makes sense.
Yes, what you are saying now makes sense very well.
I know what I was saying. I was not out of topic because you get people they prepare to get into marriage, but because if a young girl will it spend less for a beauty, it gets a small account on a way to how they call them. It opens a small account. Even at that 5,000 for mesh, it drop on for the home in future. It go feel happy home with that money. But now if it gonna for mesh with the nail, with the eyelashes, with the nail, with the eyelashes, that one a careless expenditure. That one it shows you the real prepare for assume a responsibility where it wait you for inside
that one home. Okay, that what when mommy don't talk and are very good too. If you save money where if you take and do your hair, but all of these decisions depends too on the individual. Okay, so there are some individuals who have decided to live like that. We get churches away, you know, if you go where you not tie your hair. We get churches away if you go where you not where you leave your hair so you go. So Christianity or religion or the God make sure say we cannot do anything without God. Okay, but I believe it's on song too. They say you have your own way, I have my own way. I'm worshiping God in my own way. You're worshiping God in our own way. The greatest goal is that all of us should make heaven. At the end of the day.
One question.
And then wait, don't know, mommy. Wait, more talk. I'm the coordinator. I can end this program at any time. Okay, please. So let's just talk. So I want just for talk today. So these young girls, the way they inside, you have to consider your spiritual life and the spiritual life of that person you want to get married to. You have to also consider your social life. Yeah, I don't even want to use educational, but I can use educational because get formal, and all of that. Whether you do hairdressing or another form of education, you have to consider all of these things and also make sure say you don't reach that level for reason where some man no can manipulate you, because we get a lot of manipulation then for marriages and today. Stand up for yourself. You are not competing like mamito. You need to compete with your husband when they agree together. And there is a way where you go talk to. You mentioned character, for your character to be very, very important.
Now the real beauty self
that's character is very important. You cannot be planning to get married and have a very dirty character. Like for example, I believe in talk from one way some girl visit one of my family members. They don't discuss discuss on phone. Okay, the first time we come for can visit, he was planning to get married, and then you can't visit for house. They give chop each chop. The sister dey for house, they give chop each chop. As if finish chop each chop, woke up, leave it that plate for they go. The next morning time, that sister woke up, can move the plate, go wash and carry the dry cleaners until they for phone. The boy just can't that morning time. You are up. Okay, have you taken your bath? Yes. Okay, dress and go. How do you want to get married with that kind of a character? You be slay queen, you don't cross foot, you the praise phone. Sister did work. Even plate where you chop, you know if you remove them. So you have to work on your characters. Those are the things that will attract a man to you. And even if you don't ready for get married, you enjoy your marriage. We are taking our take-home messages and taking you.
See where I go talk about take-home message and say, if you be girl where you are married or boy, and you get some particular standard where you know say they as bad to society as a way, maybe best way they deep into Christ, or a person where support worldly things, no agree with them. If I make you maintain that standard, because nowadays you'll see some couple the way before he used to go club, he must know say he be used to go club. So because you don't married, you no longer give your master that zeal for to say baby more even go club even at today or so. The certain energy they need. Sometimes when I used to go Sunday outings, just because you the one married or you don't marry it, you cancel it completely. Now from work to house to kitchen with the same kaba. If you girl we used to dress before you want married, keep up that standard of dressing. If you want do your hair, do them well. If you want do your nails, do them well. Now why that at the emphasize on weigh your pockets before you approach a particular girl. If you know say the girl na get way your budget feel maintain a bacala, a cornrows, go for the girl. If you know say the girl where you deal with and a girl way the wear human hair, go for the girl. No can transform person from tiwe ibide to another thing. There are good characters you can instill in somebody, but don't turn the person's lifestyle which is not affecting you in any way to something else. That's where you lose marriages nowadays.
Okay, cool.
All right, thank you so much. Wait till you talk for take home message na say before you consider marriage, be you a boy or a girl, understand your purpose and understand the person, because marriage no be something for 2 months, 1 year, 2 years. It's a lifetime commitment. Understand the person where you get into this commitment with, because no change your identity for anybody. Don't let anybody tell you who you are not. No change your identity for anybody. For instance, if you identify your purpose, for say my passion, I find pleasure plaiting hair. If I be hairdresser and I find pleasure doing this thing, and then a married person will tell me say close down that salon. Maybe this hairdressing thing I learned it from nowhere. It was just a God-given turn your hair so then it come out with a beautiful design. I fit turn your hair so it come out with a beautiful design. And then you can't tell me say close that thing down. Indirectly you're killing the gifts that God has given me. And now when I say understand the person that has to complement you. Any person will not support your vision, be it in courtship or whatever it is. Any person will not ever show you say be supportive for thing where you did do I don't think say that person will make a better partner to you. Let the person you want be committed to support you in everything you do, everything you find pleasure doing. Let your partner compliment you. Be mature enough to carry on responsibility, because marriage now a whole responsibility. If you want to give in yourself, say okay, this is a new phase in my life, now new era this for my life where I need for the do thing then now as mama me do. Okay, I need to step into the shoes of my mother, like make her be mommy in my own home. If you want do now, if you want make this conscious decision, say this is what you want to do, then some habits the day we need to lay them off and then concentrate in the path you're choosing. So it's not about societal pressure, whether your parents the pressure you say may marry, whether your age the pressure you say may marry. Be ready mentally, financially, economically, spiritually, and all the necessary needs. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll give your own.
So the first thing we are going to talk for you and say, we are in the world, but we will not be of the world. Why marriage is a suffer today? Because they don't accept the standards of the world and they reject the standards of God. They accept the fashion of the world, the sexy designs of the world, because they desire for, say, the new clothes I must get her, the new shoe I must get her, this one I must get her. Love of the things of the world, it spoil plenty homes. Whether I wanna like this thing or wanna not like it, I must tell una the truth. If you love God first, then the partner where God don't pair you up with you as that woman, you love it and you submit to it. You not put money as number one. Plenty house than me. I've been a welfare officer. Chakara where did it palava for money. Chakara where did it palava for things of the world. Job, money, clothes, this one, that one. But Bible say me will be moderate. May your moderation be known unto all men. You will still prepare for go married. If you've been at that one way, anything, any new clothes, any new thing, any new design, you want to follow the world standard, your marriage will easily crumble. Because why? You go for day now with a lot of desire for the fashion of the world. Well, you know, when it be say the desire has not been met, you go be disappointed. But wait, marriage, no be been say, may you go there only with your mind. I want to get this thing, I want to get this thing. Those vanity things, those fashion things, where we love and plenty. It make the love we get for buying that husband and wife, it don't be weakened. There are some people that love that buy money. I'm speaking here as an officer where they work with people day to day. The house is the chakara for second money at the talk, so you will sit down for them, you know what at the talk. The house is the chakra for seekers clothes, shoe. You want wear high heel, Lady Gaga, when a 40,000. How that home go function? So what are they tell when I say, if I give you counterfeit money, you go look and say, hey, this is counterfeit, you go reject them. Then why do you go in for counterfeit hair? When I mesh, why do you go in for counterfeit eyelashes? Are you not already having the original, which will make you to spend less and maintain your home? Why do you want to wear every new dress that you see? When you are moderate, you will realize, say, your home will be peaceful. Because the pressure of the things of the world, they need to drag you. You will get genuine love for your husband. You go like it and you go complete it. You go to always see yourself as a helper. Okay, but my husband want to do this thing. Make us see how he contribute for helping me we grow together. You know, go always see yourself as that one way. John, like they say some people they call them gold digger, just only ready to absorb. Only ready, my hair is 10,000. My nail is this. My this is this. You are only looking my. When you marry, when you be that person, when you think of marriage, make that mentality of mine, it leave you. Now you go start talking now the mentality of our. You have to leave that egoistic mentality and you come to a mentality of being selfless. If you don't make up your mind, forget a selfless mentality, marriage no fit work for you. If you just been a Mr. Ego, your ego is always primordial. You are not making it. So please, ladies where they want marry, they wanna keep on herself naturally good looking. Wanna go spend less, one. Number two, we wanna work on una good character. As they don't really talk. Number three, we wanna know say any little contribution we wanna they make, it be worthy for make that home, make it grow to a higher level. I hope so una don't hear. And I want to sing this song, mommy permit me. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But one among us adulterous, God will judge forever. But one among us adulterous, God will judge forever. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. Now Hebrews 13 verse 4 that you will want to enter married. May you know so you'll be faithful for that man. The kind of married way when they get boyfriend and girlfriend from outside, that is not marriage. You go carry ballot to bring up for that home. So prepare your mind. You will want to settle down. make you know say you dey go into a marriage wey e no get end until the day where if God call one man, number one, number two, prepare your mind. So you go into a marriage where you no go remember your ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend. You will be faithful with your master, because Bible say God go judge the adulterers.
All right, thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much for coming to this program. I want to thank all my way don't come for this program today. I thank you, Coco. I thank you, FOC. I also thank our Mama Ega Marie Zion too. We don't come for this program. All will not in the one I don't talk. I believe say you were there for us today. You don't get that. You don't learn one or two things and make you also make sure so you put all of these things into practice. As you did, we don't talk. They just say you dey talk for person. Now he go decide now which way he go decide for take that talk we don't hear two way go do with that talk we don't hear and I dey pray say me wanna do all the positive things I pray also thank people the way they send me SMS. I say some missed call them for I no be see am we dey talk, so I be very sorry say I no take una calls them. Next week again we go be for here for another topic. Una stay tuned. High Television get plenty fine program them and we go see again next week. Una bye bye.